it's pretty much building economic power now, which is why they're doing so many trade packs. So essentially, for us, we are very behind in that aspect. Very behind. But as far as the Amp, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
As far as the officer thing goes, I was thinking that whenever we all actually decided to sit down and talk about it, like when he was really looking to promote more and stuff, or be more specific as far as, you know, who's kind of in charge or whatnot, you know, because whenever he was talking to me about making me commander, you know, he's like, basically said, you know, I think you're, you know, trustworthy enough to be a commander, but I'm not going to hold your hand. You know, you have your own, you know, you have your own things that you want to do, and your own leadership style, and that's the way it should be. I shouldn't have to tell you, oh, hey, is this okay? Is that okay? All this other stuff. He said, more than likely, if you have to think about it, you know, you probably shouldn't do it. Is what he basically what he told me.
I know, he appointed me commander pretty much the day he started playing this. Wanted me to play with him, so about it. So I don't really about, you know, the role. My very first MMO I've ever played, you know. So don't know too much.
Well, I mean, in my experience, and you know, when it comes to, I mean, I've been like with most MMOs that I've played, and it's only been in conclusion of, you know, like Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, you know, which are mostly solo plays for the most part. You know, I mean, you can group and stuff, but you know, other than that, World of Warcraft is the only other thing that I play as far as MMO wise that has to deal with skill. And for the most part, I've always been in higher chain command. And if you're trying to figure out what you should be doing or what you would like to be doing, I mean, it's basically for the guilds, the prime focus is, you know, leveling and getting everyone's land up, you know, so the farming and all that stuff. Like, as far as guild focus or guild direction, that's pretty much it, because that's pretty much all anyone's able to do at the moment. You know, you can't all group up, go get on a boat and go pirate people because, you know, you're low level. It's just gonna instigate a camp session that you don't want to be a part of. And just inviting people, you know, just inviting random people that are in the same questing area that you don't know, questing for a little while together, and be like, oh, so how's your guild? And you'd be surprised. Some of them would be like, I fucking hate them, but they're established and I haven't found anybody else I like. Oh, well, really? Well, we've been a gaming community for quite some time, and we're pretty chill. We joke, we do this, we talk shit, everything's just laid back. I've pulled 4 people into the guild just by that. That's it. Just by playing it off and recruiting like a fucking whore standing on a fucking red light district or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, recruiting's not hard for me. First 2 days I played, I got about 10 people. But more of the, you know, the different types of leadership, because, you know, I was a I'm console-based player. That's what I started off with Xbox. And I've been in those, big clans and whatnot. And I've been in general positions and high up positions, but normally those positions on console base is more political than trying to help out the community.
Yeah.
But I don't know, this is just a little bit new for me because I've been playing for probably a week now, only level 24.
Well, it's because it's new to you. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're talking about console based and you're talking about clans, I'm assuming you're talking about first person shooter games, maybe some fucking, God, I can't even think of that the games I played on fucking Xbox or PlayStation, but it's your first MMO from what you told me, so there's so much shit you can do. You're not used to it. Like when it comes to console based gameplay, it's it's pretty much mapped out for you what you have to do, and then once you figure out that objective, you just kind of like roll through it. Like it's no thing. On this type of game, you can fucking quest, you can craft, you can PvP, you can sit around in a city and dance around like a retard. You can,
do what you feel.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's natural for that to happen. When I first started playing WoW, I'm sitting here like way behind in levels, but my skills for what I wanted to do were maxed out for my level. Where everyone else, they're sitting here trying to catch up to my maxed out skills versus, where I'm trying to catch up to their level. So it's when it comes to the
Well, and see, that's my background comes from originally EverQuest 2, and I just ran family style guilds there, so it was kind of a more meant to get everybody together in group when people didn't have to or didn't have people to join. But it's I've never been about like truly only striving for end game constantly. It's always the MMOs. There's always something to do, so that way if I'm tired of something, I can just move on to something else.
Yeah, that's one thing. That's one of the biggest banes I think when it comes to MMOs is that people can get burnt out on a particular thing way too quick. Hence why I'm not level 50 yet. Because questing for me, questing by yourself sucks too. I hate it. It's horrible. And some guilds I've left just because no one will quest me. It's stupid. What's the point in being in a fucking guild if you're not going to quest together, if you're not going to do shit together? That's the dumbest thing that people do on MMOs. It just loves to piss me off. You don't want to do shit with a guild? Don't join one.
Yeah.
Solo. Do shit by
Yeah,
yourself.
roll a solo class too. Don't expect to always get a group.
Yeah, especially. That's why most of your solo players that you'll see in the game without guild are abolishers, dagger spells, pretty much either just fucking tanky as hell or chill a PC, so that way they can do everything by themselves.
Right. Sorry, Amp. I'm just heading back up here to turn this in real quick. Yeah, no, and that's why it's like, and play your class, especially here. It's like you can choose anything you want to switch between. So if you like one thing for groups and one thing for solo, then you don't have to truly have it all if you don't want to. So what do you have left, Amp, up here? Anything?
No, I haven't even picked up anything from.
All right. Because I'm just heading back down and up towards Nasteri or whatever that is up there. I'm heading that direction, but if you got stuff around here.
I don't have any quests that are popping up.
What are how close are you to level? As I say, we could just grind our way through this area. Hopefully, get your level if you want.
I don't know.
But one of the things that I'll be bringing up to time when we have this discussion is, having specific leaders for specific things in the game.
Yeah.
For example, recruiting officer, PvP officer. Somebody that's going to strictly focus on trade pack runs, the best routes. How many we can fit in a day. How many people?
What's the best return? Yep.
What's the best return? What's the best time? Who's going to be willing to participate? Things like that. And also, someone who is, and another thing I think we should do, maybe just among us officers or whatever, but, we need to start really getting into the crafting, like hardcore. Fucking. I know Tyrant said that he has no interest in doing anything other than mining and fishing. And hey, that's cool if that's what you enjoy game-wise. But at the same time, like I've told him, we have to have, when it comes to AUR content, and I'm hoping that everyone in this field can be level 50 plus, have all their hats and shit before that shit's released. Because we have to have 10 miners that are 50k plus.
Yep.
We have to have 10 masonries that are 50k plus. And then it leaves two leather workers at 50k, two metal workers at 50k, two weaponries at 50k. Maybe two loggers at 50k. Everything else is kind of like, whatever. But we definitely need an alchemist, we need a handicrafter, we need a carpenter, a machinist, but all those are kind of premature right now because, you guys still have so much that you have to focus on with your land, leveling, and really trying not to get burnt out on the game way too quick at the same time.
Exactly, yeah. See, and that's my thing is, I like just doing a little bit of everything right now just to make sure, like I said, not getting burnt out, because this is the first MMO I've enjoyed since really EverQuest 2. So I've played everything and I can imagine in between, but geez, you are DPS heavy, Amph. My goodness.
Yeah. And most of my skills are like level. I didn't mean to do that. That one. Oh my gosh, I keep doing. Yeah, that's what I was confused about, was like role in the guild.
Mm-hmm. And that's
Because not really too sure on what mine is at this moment.
there's nothing really defined yet, because like you said, we, like you're saying, like, and it's not really anybody's ready to be